Hello and welcome. This is Siren Melodic, and we're booting back up with Coral Island. So, update has finally come out, so we're playing the 1.2 update. Is my controller not hooked up? Okay. Okay, there we go. Weather forecast. It's gonna be sunny. Detection. Arc 1. I think we already read this, so we're gonna go. Okay. I did not mean to sort that. I did not mean to put that on. When did that happen? Ew. Why is it at? No, that's supposed to be on. Why is it sorting itself like this? Okay. Settings, they must have changed something. Default. Okay. They're gonna mess me up, huh? They just started doing that. No, it's only that chest. Nope, it's every chest as soon as you mess with it. That's messed up. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I like being able to sort things as I like to. It was one way I had handled things. Now they messed up with my OCD. I don't like this. Put it back. I don't like this. Put it back. Oh, that's what's going on. There used to be a thing right here to where you could allow or disallow for this reorganization thing, so you could order it however you wanted to. They disabled that. Why? Why'd you do that? Why? I'm mad now. You took away something important for me. I like to have mine however I wanted to. Oh no. You just messed up all of my boxes. I'm gonna be annoyed now. Oh. Okay. Chance of doubling forageables. Now we need this. We'll get this one. Okay. So we're gonna need to go get a second thing. Also, where is the music? Let me bring that back up. There we go. I had it low for a second. That's the last time I was playing by myself. I had it low because I was doing something else, so I was probably watching a video or something. Multitasking! As I sometimes do. Okay, we wanted the Jolly one. to finish our field, and now we just need money and more kelp so we can have our area set to go for next season. Because we now need to have as much money as we can to and level up whatever we can. And do all we can to get this area cleared up. Because we cleared the first half of the underground, not underground, but the water, the ocean. So we now need to focus on just getting our money and stuff up. I'm annoyed that they made that executive decision. We've got the town rank up to E, museums up to E. Heritage sites are still lagging farthest behind, but that's understandable. Okay, so that's what we were looking for. This, we need a bunch more silver kelp. And we're also going to need, you know, normal kelp because we're going to have to get, we're going to need to upgrade some stuff. Why did that not come here? Okay. This is my first time playing since the update went out, which was a few days ago, so. I'm a little discombobulated and a little frustrated with decisions. Why is it? And now it's like stuff is not coming to me as far as they used to. Okay, maybe that's just a symptom of me being used to the other one, but my other save file, but I don't think so. I feel like that's just something they changed, which frustrates me. My second save file has gotten to rank A town. And he's working on doing some stuff, completing some stuff before we go on to doing everything. Because unlike in this, unlike in the original, like, way they did it, when they altered something that I really wish was an optional thing and not a, we're gonna make this go one way for everybody, and that's once you get they lowered the ability, lowered what it takes to get certain things, and I'm just like, I'd rather have waited for this. There's no point in having this open right now because I don't have anything I need for this. It's something extra that I need to do that I can't handle right now. Why are you giving me this right now? Okay, so. We're just gonna get all the salvageables and get as much kelp as we can. Just so, you know, we have it. And we're gonna make more sprinklers so that our sprinkler area is complete. As when we start the next season, we're gonna go full steam ahead. garden. Though I like to do a lot of variety, we're gonna do a good bit of money crops. Just so we can start getting our money up. So we can buy, you know, our last backpack upgrade and stuff like that. Upgrade our house and whatnot. But with this update, from my knowledge, the main things that were added were like extra romance stuff, multiplayer, which right now I don't have anyone who would play with me, so you know, we're just chilling by ourselves. And then the costumes for the data wolves when it comes to the Halloween type event, which I've been waiting for. I do not like that they messed with the boxes. I am very specific with how I like to have my stuff organized when putting things away. And I'm gonna say that because even more so with my full chest, as I had waited months for us to have the money to get me a shelf for my organization, my space, so that I could organize and put things away and have things better. And I just recently got that shelf, and well, got that shelf when, as of recording this, and I literally took days taking everything that just got put into stacks. I took the stacks apart and just organized them how I felt fit. And once I have everything organized, now I can find things properly again. There's no confusion. I just be like, okay, I found what I need. Now, if I'm not using the console for my stream setup and whatever, I have it put away so that I have more space and I can move things around a little better in my recording slash streaming setup, which is nice. We'll see if, no, I will not risk it this one time. We'll go. Drop off all this to sell and then come back. Because we have a few days left. One of these days I'll go fishing at your farm. I'm interested in surveying the area to see what kind of fish swim there. Interesting. And just getting this. Okay. All of my organization. All messed up. I hate it. There was a reason why it was a choice before. Why did they take it away? Why did they do this? Why? It's frustrating. It's mind-boggling. Why? Why they thought this was a good idea. do love Coraline. I just want them to fix these bit of issues that are in the game. Make it stable. And not add frustrating decisions that take away from the game for someone else. And for me, that's messing with how my boxes are set up. I had them a certain way for a reason. I don't need to have them set up in this weird way. It's baffling to me that they thought that that was a good idea. I'll just use all my energy, most of what's left of my energy, to clear out my farm. As that's what I need to do with it. Because I need to make sure my farm is getting clearer, and we're gonna have to start getting our trees planted and start setting that up. Because once we get that started, we can worry about getting future down the line, you know, getting some silos set up to getting animals and stuff like that, which we might get around winter or fall, depending on how things go. And so I want to make sure we have plenty of stuff and we're leveling everything up, so that we're doing great. I also have to make sure we level up our fishing rod and stuff, because we're gonna have to level up our fishing rod and our net and everything. Okay. They've glitched them to where they give you more stuff. Okay. Weird. If I did play with someone, we'd have to discuss how, you know, we separate different things. Out, whatnot. But for now, I'm fine with enjoying this game. Because I know chances of me getting a certain person in my life to join me is next to impossible. It's improbable to the point of near impossible. I think he said he'd play games with me, but did I not clean this out? I thought I did. about to be. Because that's how I clear out this area. When I do my foraging. To allow me to get as much as possible. I do all of the area. Knowing me, I'm gonna try to go late into the night, so probably we may even do normal foraging as well. Just so that we have as much as we can. When it comes down to how much funds we're gonna get. Because starting with summer with as much funds as possible is gonna be important. I hate it because most of the time I do not have it to where it automatically does this whole organization. I normally have it organized a certain way. Oh, it just feels so wrong. Frustrated. Why was this a decision? They should not have done that. Okay. Yep, that's still resetting back. So they didn't even fix that. They should have fixed that issue. I know it's a minor one, but still, it's annoying. So that's two issues I have. It's the minor issue that you have to set your thing down twice, otherwise it's going to set you back an extra place. Well, we're done. Okay. You can put things away. Make some more sprinklers and get stuff done. Because we're trying to fill up this whole little area. Because once we've done this, we'll have everything we need until we have the highest level sprinklers. Oop, that's one spot that's not gonna have one. Looks like I almost made practically the right amount. One over. Okay. Fine by me. Because, I mean, I could move that one over. No. I'll leave it be. So I'll sell this one. Because if you have everything ready, they tend to stay mostly good. So we just have to get it started. And then the next day is going to have all this sprinkled with water, so it'll stay for the most part. We're gonna now want to make more stuff for the more scrap for the next thing we're gonna need scrap for, which is a lot of things. Oops. Since we don't have a lot of the map, we can do it in a second once we finish this next row. You see how big our summer field's going to be compared to our spring field. Oh yeah, we were supposed to pick up a tool. Oops. I'll do that tomorrow. Hopefully they're still open. Tomorrow they should be though. Okay. Because one thing they're gonna need to do is start pathing the majority of like the outside of my area so we can start getting things and keeping them from being overrun by weeds or some other stuff to just protect it, set it up for later. As got a lot to do. Well, at least the monkey's not glitched anymore. I see the monkey's back. That's good. At least one thing was fixed. Now that they've worked out and got this big patch out, they need to work on just bug fixes. Like adding back the frickin' option to sort, to not have our chest auto sort. Preferably, please. We've already had to put one patch out since the big one. And I don't know exactly what's in that one, but all I know is... Why is an option gone? Why do things not just like... come to me as quickly, as easily. Didn't have to wait before. When I check the trash can, stuff would just continue to come to me as I run off to do the next thing. I gotta do all the things. Did you believe spring is almost over? It really flew by, didn't it? Yeah, we've been working on getting this farm started. It's taken quite a lot. We've made a good bit of progress. It's just a matter of getting to the next thing. I'm gonna give the goddess what we can. Sea vines take over. Buffer fishes, we're trying to get them to leave. Because they don't need to be here. So, cleaning things up. Having as much as we can to sell. Next time we go into the mines, we're gonna be focusing on the mines for a while. We're not gonna clean the ocean too much. Only because we need to focus on getting our tools upgraded. So we need ore for that. So we need to do that. And then once all of our tools are like getting up into gold and stuff, that'd be great. Then we can start doing more stuff. Year 2 definitely does help a lot. But I am frustrated with the boxes because I know that was an option and now they're taking it away. Because I had my boxes set up a certain way. And now they're auto-sorted and it's frustrating. But we'll try to get through this. We will try to get used to it. Though frustrating. We'll try. go to bed. And I guess we'll pull a cup. Circle. So I just drank some coffee. I guess next time I drink some tea. But getting a little bit more money. Have just a few more days. Forecast. Sunny. Oh wait, we have to look at the cooking channel regardless. If you have wood and some fish in your fridge, you can try smoking it along with me today. Apply generous amount of salt and drizzle it with some syrup, like so. Now we're ready to smoke it. So, that's a recipe we learned. Well, it's official, the campaign is closed, and we've reached 4 times our original goal. It's blowing my mind! I'm running out of words to describe how I feel. We started construction on the Founders Hall as soon as possible. We have an opening party and everything. I'll come get you on the day of the grand opening. So, things are moving ahead with that. Which is great. It's fabulous. We're gonna forage and go pick up our tool. And oh, ooh, I didn't see those 2 mushrooms last night. Either they were just hiding in the dark or they weren't there. So let's grab them. Because we don't got any more we don't have any more crops, so that's not gonna be able to help us. So we gotta do this. So he comes out fully, you can see him. We will buy stuff eventually, but not right now. I like to buy clothing stuff and whatnot once we've got, like, our farm more established and everything, which isn't all like here too. Then I start mixing up my outfits more. But I do admit I will wear outfits that we will get from earning them easier. I will wear that stuff more. Oh, hi Ben. People toss away the coolest things. It's a total bummer. I like to give these things a new home. That can be true sometimes. Just like for me, I still have a small shirt from when I was little. Definitely don't fit it now, but it's just amazing to think I was that small. That's how I see it. It works good for a plushie, but not for me. I can't fit it anymore. My shoulders are too big, for instance. Because my shoulders have gotten a lot broader with age, as well as other things. There's this pink tree next to the hot spring. Do you know what it is? Cherry, maybe? Maybe. The hot spring is now working. Not dissolute anymore. Since the goddess has enough strength to repair it. Fruit and wildlife inspire me. They're so pure and free. True. I know I get inspired by nature. Having a busy Friday, Xenia? A little bit. Think I'm going down to the tavern tomorrow. It'll be a great excuse to put my dance shoes on. Well, for me, any shoes that I wear can be dance shoes because I like dancing regardless of where. I'm enjoying the view. I was foraging in the woodlands earlier and I think I gathered enough for dinner. Yeah. It's going to be one hot summer, isn't it? I can already tell. I know, as of recording this, it's summer, and it's been hot. It's been a hot summer. Oh, they don't open till 9. Let me go down here real quick then. Speak to people. Valentina's birthday is coming up soon. It's the 3rd of summer. Should I throw a big birthday party at the inn or just have a picnic at the beach? Ask her. There is more ore than what you find down in the caverns. Some impressive stuff. Some might call it magical. Most of it's probably just wives' tale, though. Yeah? Wonder what Mom's going to get me for my birthday. I hope it's a new boy detective shirt. Have you checked out the new mini golf? Why is she talking about something that's not in town yet? That's not in town yet. May have been part of the new update, but I don't know. That's a late game thing. I hope the fishies are fine. It's hard to swim around big roots. Look at this place. I'm so glad. I'm so lucky to have. I get to work here every day. Aw, that's one way to look at it. So you can tell that's a good teacher. I'm here to retrieve upgrade tool. My new pickaxe. My cousin Antonio's Valentina's dad. Valentina's dad. Come here for festivals sometimes. Got tongue-tied. My dyslexia was like, you're trying to say what? What? Remember to use your sunscreen. I get the soundtrack for this game eventually. Museum is nice and warm now. Not too hot, not too cold. It's a comfortable place to work in spring. Honestly, museums are a great place to go for inspiration, I feel. At least for me. If I can go to a museum and an aquarium for easy time to just chill out and relax, I would. But from last I remember, the main museum around in the area that I'm in is currently closed for renovations. One thing we know for sure about the Blackroot was the timing of their appearance. After the oil spill, they suddenly appeared all around our ocean, and all effects to destroy them have been fruitless. That's sad. Don't like wearing my hair down. It always seems to get in the way. Understandable. Understandable. Your hair looks similar to how mine is, which can be a bit unruly at times. I'm glad that it's straight for a little bit, but it's hot. It can be very hot, especially in the summer. Hi, Jim. You own the farm, I want to say you're, a senior? Yes. How's life on the farm? I'm going to practice some volleyball. I was going to practice some volleyball earlier, but there was no one outside. So I decided to chill here instead. Okay, so some new stuff been added to the shop. Oh. This is where you can upgrade your tools. But we're not doing that right now. We need to have all of the money for buying seeds. Settled for a yearly deal at the end. They offer me a sweet rate, and in return, I snap some pictures for them, no charge. This place is really calming. Outside of the frustration with them changing how the boxes are, it's mostly okay. I'm glad that the game has more content and that hopefully it'll have even more content later on. And they'll continue to add to it so that I can show you guys more. Today I want to focus on my soul and just feed my brain some thoughts. Ooh. Okay. Because we're trying to get a lot of stuff. Gotta need as much money as possible for new season. We're gonna have to start making some stuff. See how things are looking nice. So we finished getting things ready for next season. We will be able to go into it without issue and be sitting at Sam's shop entrance when the day starts after cleaning things up a little bit. Be like, Sam, open the door. I need to buy seeds. I need to buy seeds to put in my fields. And we'll go down into the ocean and do some more stuff down there because we're gonna need to, as I said, work on making some more kelp essence now. Now that we have plenty of sprinklers, we need more kelp essence, which takes a lot of kelp. But once we have plenty of that, then we can start doing some research at the lab. Which is important. Okay. Okay. Let's go back into the ocean. Go diving. If it's where it's supposed to be, it'll be at the end. We can go from there. Okay. Oh. You might think I'm curious about you just like you are about me. It's, kind of similar in a way, don't you think? She's very cute. I still have not decided who I'm going to pursue romantically in the game. So you are up from... So you're from up there, huh? Well, buddy, don't... Trust isn't something we just hand out like souvenirs here. I understand. I have to, clear the rest of the ocean before I can really become friends with y'all. I know. And that's on hold for the moment since I have other things I must do. So I need to clean other things. And I need to clear my farm, and I need to clear through the mine more. I need to do that. I have to get through the next mines. So we've freed the giants in the mines. And then upgrade our tools. Because once our tools are upgraded and stuff, I'm going to enchant them. So we can get the enchantments that I like to have. Because there are certain ones... There's a good few enchantment types, and... I'm at least glad we can organize how we want to in our pocket. But, the enchantments, that's right. So we go here, and up here, and then that way. Okay. The enchantments, there's a few different types. And There's some that I almost like never have because for me they're just not worth it. And those may pop up quite a bit. I'd rather like whenever I do it, I just do work towards getting all of my enchantments at the same time. And it's a great list of things. Okay. Gotta get as much silver kelp as we can, because we're gonna have to start doing. We're gonna have to start taking up things. Prep. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. To research, to upgrade our crops. But not only our crops. But we're gonna have to start doing other upgradings for like... Even though we don't have them yet, I'm going to want to upgrade stuff for our animals and for trees. And our saplings. So that we can start having them set up to go. Because once we have all we can, getting our farm to where I want it to be is a long process. In fact, where I was in my other file, I was still trying to figure out a few things. So I may still have to figure that out at some point. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. In this and yeah, this is a really good. So I have to go down and around. Make sure there's nothing else to be seen. Okay. Now for this area. Still have a bit of space left, which is nice. Not gonna last long, but you know, got some space left to get some stuff before we have to retreat and empty out our pockets. Start making some kelp extract. Caroline is very game that I wanted to share with you guys. It helps me relax a lot. It's definitely one of my favorite farming sims. Even though updates used to be the thing that annoys me. Still enjoy it a lot. The cast is something I can relate to. And I mean, I played Stardew Valley and stuff before, but I always had trouble, like, really connecting to a character. Normally I was just like, I guess I'll romance that character or whatever. But I have a hard time choosing in this game because a lot of them are really interesting. And I don't want to just be like, let's just focus on one. Since it's such a big cast, I could find someone that really fits me. So, why not just explore them all? I know. That's right. And then we'll put down the... wrong way. So I went down the wrong pathway. It's fine. We'll fine. We'll fine. We'll deal with it. Ready to go. Put some stuff away and whatnot to make sure that things are set to go. Where's the glass? Why is the glass in this box? Okay. Wait, did I check to see if I had gotten a hermit crab before? I still need a hermit crab. Diving. For double artifacts, chance of rare resources. I will take this one. Drop that there. You know they did this on purpose, the whole changing of the boxes, since how to transfer stuff was slightly different from top to bottom. As me getting as much stuff as I can to get our money up means more crop seeds when we get to summer. And we'll have things set up. I want to make sure I get the silver ones made next so that if, this is the thing, if we don't spend everything, say we have money left over and there's enough money left over to make the upgrade, we can do that, but that's unlikely. We're probably going to spend all of our money on seeds. And either way, as soon as we have enough money to make the upgrade for the seeds, we're going to do it. Because we need to do it. We also need to upgrade our tools and stuff. It's going to be a big push for upgrading stuff. Big push. I think what I'm going to probably do is do about 8 or so, 8 or 16 of most things. So I need around at least a sprinkler amount for each one, right? And then the real money maker is gonna fill in the rest of it, so that we have everything we can need. We can use a little more sand on our farm, which would be great, because we need to get that ready. Because after we finished getting all of this, what I'll probably do is before we hit summer, I'm going to take a quick peek and see how many different seeds types. Oh wait, I'll have to grab my pickaxe for that. I did not mean to do that. Let's go grab the pickaxe. Because these are bad spots. And it's just because of the current types of stuff we have. These are our current sprinklers, and this is as big as we're making our thing until we upgrade to the better sprinklers. See, our stem is almost out. I want to see if we can finish this. Takes about 5 each. Let's see. We should be enough. So tomorrow, we can start working on trees. Get them cut back. So that we can start doing more offerings and stuff. But it's just these three are just my like temporary boxes. I'm gonna do more later. Oh wait. This is for an offering. Let's go drop these off at the museum. Why not? Give us a few more points. Donate. So we're almost at 70, which is great. Okay. Now to bed. Nice. Friendship level increased. And let's pull a card. It is X, so we're going to do some jumping jacks real quick. Okay. And now we grab this and this. Because we need to start making those. Which, now that I'm looking at it, why aren't we making silver bars? And then grab the trash too. Are we out of... We are out of... I need... We're out of coal. Okay. Guess we'll forage again. And get our kelp up. We don't want to spend money right now. We want to get as much money as possible for our seeds for next season. Because once we start next season, we're gonna be working hard. Harder than this season. Because we'll have more set up. So we can go into the mines more, we can... yeah. Do stuff. I mean, sure, I could go into the mine mines today or tomorrow, but I'm like, we're trying to get money, and I don't get money from going into the mines. I don't sell stuff that I get from the mines, so... I mean, I could get more ore and geodes, but I'm not gonna focus on that. We're gonna focus on gathering money, talking to people, chilling for the last bit of this season, so that when we start up next season, we can full steam ahead. Zara was using the metal detector down on the beach the other day, and she found a gold coin. Interesting. It's very fun to just relax, do some things around nature. It's a very calming game. Eventually, I'm gonna end up like with a lot of fun events that'll need to be triggered, because that's how it is on my main save, and we'll probably, when we want to take a chill day, we'll just like trigger a bunch of events. They're talking about building a community garden someday. You might have heard, right? You must have heard, right? We offered the space behind our house, but I don't think anyone much likes the idea. I'm having fun. I mean, it's Saturday, and I'm spending time with the family. What else are we going to do today but have fun? Built lots of snowmen and got lots of toys from the winter market last season. Yeah, I don't think you've got enough space back there to really make a garden. I know where a good place will be in the future, but right now, we gotta run somebody out of town. Had a close encounter with a shark the other day. Scary but thrilling at the same time. Makes you feel alive. Oh, you should have seen this place. It was overgrown before Mayor Connor decided to bring everybody here to clean it up a bit. Well, that's good. It's good that it's getting cleaner. Come on. Oh, you gotta go and collect stuff. Oh. I don't mind editing some videos, but Anna said it can wait. So I'll wait. It'll wait. Thought you were the mayor for a second. I love creating weapons. One day, I hope to make something truly special. Something that, people remember me for. Understandable. It's closed. Let us go in and say hi to your brother, but okay. Okay. Fish! Still not up. I guess we'll go on. Because we have other things to spend our time on. I'm all for farming. I think it's an excellent activity for both mind and body. I like this place, Squirrel Island. It shows there are more to life than climbing the corporate ladder. Very much so. And I think people forget that. sometimes just being peaceful helps. I like to spend my spring mornings in Garden Lane. It's close by, and have you seen it? Incredibly gorgeous. Yes, I have. Can't wait to can't wait to share with you all this next season's events. Do I remember what they are exactly? No. So happy spring is almost over because it means summer is right around the corner. I love the longer days. One festival I do remember of next season is the fact there's the beach cleanup day, which will be fun. There was a scientist who moved here last year. He's at the beach a lot. I think his name is Surya? I am sorry if I mispronounce it. Surya. My dyslexia. Oh, Jim's busy playing the game. Okay. He's playing with Yuki. Okay. Or Yuri. Healthier the coral reefs, the more fish they attract. Now that's just my observation. I don't know enough about it to tell you why. Ling might be able to help you with that. Charles has taken his antihistamine. Don't know what else to tell him. It will literally make him feel better. Don't you just love the sea salt scent? Ah, what fun to say sea salt scent. Can't wait for more coconuts to grow in the next season. Hi, Raj. We're open every day, weather permitting, that is. If you have time, try some of our food and drinks. They're the islanders' favorites. Whee! Once we get to actually, as we move forward in the game, season by season, things are gonna get more and more complicated. But that's okay. As things take form. Okay. Now we have to come back over here. Oh yeah, we needed our pickaxe for that thing there. Because it didn't want to come apart with the axe. So I'll have to go grab my axe instead. Because once all these trees are gone, we can start cleaning things up a little more and starting to gate some area off for what will be for our animals later. Looks like they've cleaned it up a little bit with the little issue where 2 models for single wood would show up when they're out and about. Seems like some of them are fixed, but not all of them. Do we have... Yes, donated, so sell. Okay, there we go. Take this. Take this. And that. Okay. Now wait. Almost forgot our pickaxe. Because as we level up our tools, they have more space for different enchantments. Okay. That's why I want to wait until they're at max to enchant them. Yeah, I wasn't trying to hit that. But with all of this cleared up, we're gonna have the ability to start doing things a little bit more. As I said, we're gonna start our orchard by at least getting the normal trees starts to be set up. Because once they're set up, we can start using the tapper on them and getting supplies for crafting. Okay, we're gonna see about going down to the ocean to get more silver kelp. Go diving. Yeah. We can start here. It's fine. We're just trying to get more salvageables so we can get money. Because we're broke. Well, we're gonna be broke whenever we do next season. We're gonna spend everything on seeds. I know I'm talking a lot about next season, we're gonna do this, but it's like... It's in a few days, and once we get there, I don't know. It'll be a shift. Because different forageables and stuff like that on the surface. The ocean biomes stay about the same throughout this year, so you'll find the same stuff in each area. Which isn't the same as on land. Ow. But we need to get enough of the kelp essence made now so that when we have the money we can start leveling things up. Be it my fishing rod, my bug net, my other tools, my crops and stuff, whichever. We'll be able to do it. Because we'll have enough stuff done. We just have to get there. We go this way, so we can go up here. I also want to get that last bag upgrade, but that's gonna be a while. It's expensive. So it's gonna be a while before we get that. We have to do a lot of other things first. I feel like early game if I had split. If I had someone else playing with me, I would have one of us doing like the mining and the other one doing the ocean. Since those are two big things early on. And like split things from there. So, like, if you're going through down here, you're gonna be the one using Seco most of the time. You're also gonna have a fishing, but you're not. Yeah, fishing I would leave for the miner, whereas bug catching would go towards diving, since you have to use that same net to catch critters. That's what I was trying to say. My ADHD was not wanting to work with me for a second. I think we'd both try to clear out the main farm. I do like the fact that now, I think since they said the coop and the barn can be upgraded to a higher level now. So They can be expanded. If only the sheds could be expanded. You know? I would like to expand my sheds. And also, I'm wondering when they'll allow us to get to the lower end of the cellar that they gave us. And those who haven't made it far in the game, like us currently, don't know what that is. Because that's something you get later, access later in the game. But it's something that you only get a small portion of, and it's just like, can we have more access? I need to know, I'll have to look and see how big the new coop and barn is, because that may change how I go about things, because I like to have 2 of each animal in the game. So if the larger barn and larger coop allows for me to put all of that into one, I may just have one of each. Saves me space. And if it saves me space, I can use that space for other things. Okay, we're running out of, starting to run out of space. Starting to not out of space yet. Got 110 of the lower level kelp, copper. And we need more silver. As well, we need both to a high degree. Oh, we're full. At this point, we're full and we have to go retreat to put away what we got and sell some stuff. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I'm like, where did I just fast travel to? Okay. There we go. Oh, that didn't need to go in there. There we go. Now back down we go. Do like that. We're getting some teleportation. Ability to teleport around a little bit. Okay. just to get around to get everything. It does go frustratingly slow, but we will be able to move faster in the ocean later on. It's just, we gotta do a lot first. A lot of work. Wait, I don't think I've gotten... Here's something that's night only. Yeah, I thought so. This one is something specific. Like, I see it, I might as well grab it. So I can donate it later to the museum. So the museum can get closer to being complete. Don't remember how many days it takes for the museum to be upgraded. So it might be sooner rather than later, but we'll see. And now let's finish off those trees. If we have enough stamina. Not, we'll have to do them tomorrow. I'll have to do them tomorrow. But looking at it, we only have 2 trees remaining. Just 2. Just those 2. And then we'll be able to start cleaning this up a lot more. Which will be nice. Okay. Oh, so they have now a best daily earnings. Okay. I'll head to bed. Looking good. Let's pull a card. It's a square, so we're gonna stretch. As we do the last day of spring. You gotta be kidding me. I was just getting things cleared. tomorrow is sunny. Where is it? Let's see. Okay, it's not. Nope, it's right there. Intersecting my garden. How very annoying. Gotta remove this. Okay. Boom. There we go. There we go. And then we'll get the trash. Because we're gonna need plenty of scrap. That's one of the things I really like, is how the scrap ground looks. Because we're gonna have to start. I like these. This path, the scrap path. Would be nice to use to like go around the property so that things don't grow in the wrong spot. I think we're not gonna go underwater today just because it's the last day of the season. So we need to focus on setting things up for next season. And I think one of the things I want to do is get some of that, as I was saying, the outer areas cleared up and strengthened by being covered. So they don't have random things popping up next season. I know we're not going to make a lot of money today, but it's fine. We're going to make a little bit of money, which will go towards our overall amount, which when summer starts, we're going to spend that all to pay for our seeds. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Just one more day. Then we're gonna start really pushing to get some stuff done. Because we'll have crops growing again, and we'll be able to upgrade tools again. I usually take 2 days to upgrade tools, so please plan accordingly if you want something worked on. Once we can, we're going to just start upgrading stuff. It's gonna be nice. The hot spring is really good for sore muscles. Nothing beats a hot soak after a hard workout. That can be really nice. Whoa! You can find all kinds of things around my house. Ooh, look. Oh, like food, I mean. There are wild mushrooms and even fresh fruit sometimes. How did you avoid getting bitten by bugs when you're clearing land? That was a weird glitch of them coming out of their house. Think you can give me some gardening tips? Let's say I want to plant some carrots. Can't always spot wild animals. Sometimes they stay in hiding because they're too shy to come out. Wild animals might have already made a home at your farm, but you wouldn't even know. Happens to a lot of us. That's why we leave fodder for them in in an open shed. It's free food. The hot spring is free. I wonder why more people don't go there. Maybe because they're busy. I know I'm busy running around doing stuff right now. What are you up to today, Xenia? I hope you're taking a little time to explore. Yes, a little time to explore as I prepare for next season. Next season is tomorrow, so I need to make sure that field is ready and I start clearing things, prepping things as much as possible so that when the new day starts, we are ready. Go straight into planting. Sorry I often sound stuffy in the morning, which usually clears up later. Don't miss the city as much as I thought I would. There's not much there for me to miss. Understandable. There could be a Ludwig on your farm, or maybe bees. If you build a beehive, it might encourage them to come out. Make them feel comfortable, that's the trick. Ling is your girl if you want to know more about kelp, coral reefs, and stuff, and all that stuff. Sunny and Jim can help with fishing questions. What else? What else? When a caterpillar spins its chrysalis, it's an ugly little thing, but then a beautiful butterfly emerges. Liche and liches are the same, ugly on the outside, but soft and sweet on the inside. That's why you never judge something by the appearance, because you might be surprised on what lies inside. Are you going to plant flowers on your farm? If you do, just don't give any to Charles. He's has some sort of pollen sensitivity. Yeah, she busy. Okay. We learned flowers and beehives can help increase the bee population. Oh my, this is the last week of spring already. Yeah, we're getting to that last minute. We're on the last day, in fact. So I gotta focus down on what I need to do. Watch your step, I don't want anyone to slip in my kitchen. Okay. Think I'll do something different after work today. Maybe I'll take a walk around the lake and or say hello to some folks in town. Sounds like fun to me. I like coming here just to think about things. The ocean clears my head. I feel calm by the water sides. It's a calming place to be. For spring, I usually go for coffee with floral notes. It feels fitting for the season. Oh, hey there. Nice to see a familiar face. Winding it down. There we go. Okay. Now let's go sell some stuff. It ain't much, but it's something. And then guess we need to start going back to the others. Okay. As I was saying. We're gonna favorite that. I'm gonna make a bunch. So we're gonna start to outline our main area. Okay. We're gonna thicken it, but this is to help keep it clear for me to be able to need to pick up my pickaxe. I'm gonna need it at a time. I don't need my fishing rod. Take that back. Okay. And then get all of these. And then get rid of these trees. getting rid of the stuff in the extra area to the sides is going to be important to try to keep things just overall more pleasant. But takes a bit of resources to fill this. We're going to use all that we can to make this. See how far around we can go. And just clean it randomly. Yes. All this has to be cleaned eventually. Just a matter of time. Okay. 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 Getting that cleared up a little. Okay. So I thought I have to do this. Okay. We're almost out. Again. This time there's more refilling. We're out. We just have to wait until we get more in. So what this means, it's time to just work on whatever is around to start getting things cleaned. Because as we get it all cleaned, And since we're getting some coal, we can use that to get some more bars made. It's gonna be fun to see this transform into a very beautiful place. So we continue. Okay. So okay. Shift that. Just have to take that. So we're out of those. So what we got is what we got. Sooner museum's gonna upgrade and I'm gonna be able to show you guys around the new and improved museum. Because right now it just kind of fits as best it can with whatever we have. So like this is ocean stuff over here. This is anything from freshwater. And if it can't be on display, it might be back here. Whatever. So you can actually look at all the different things. And then our bugs are right here. Let's check. Oh yeah, that's not activated yet. Used to it being activated from my file from 15 year 2. It's very useful. How are you doing today, Xenia? Doing good. So this is where all the fish stuff go. Fish and bugs, and then barn animals, and then loot from creatures and stuff. This is the main altar that I want to finish, though. I try to finish this one. I'm gonna have to get some salt together for that. But I'll be able to get all this all later. I try to get that one since it allows me to get the greenhouse. I'll leave her be for now. She's still really weak. This away as well. It'll be great when we get this all cleaned up and organized. But we'll do what we can. Still got a while before that finishes, but I think we'll call it a day at this point. My darling flower lily, I missed you so much. It's going to be a fun summer now that you're here. And now that it's summer, we're going to call this recording an episode, and I will see you guys in the next episode as we start summer. So until next time, I've been Sarah Milonic, and I am signing off.